What's going on YouTube? It's your buddy Will from the What's Up in the Sky 37 channel. We're online at www.whatsupinthesky.com. Sorry I was going this weekend. I had a lot to do this today. I woke up with a bad toothache. Tomorrow I got a dentist appointment. Go get that thing all drilled up or something, man. I tell you what, ooh, I hate the dentist. But anyway, guys, we're looking at a picture. Thanks to Desi for sending this over to me. I'm trying to get to some of you guys. Like I said, I get 50 emails a day from the community, the Mars community I call it. I love you guys so much for sending them, and God don't ever stop. But this one came over to me. My friend Desi, she's on. She always, if you go down to our comments, she's always writing stuff on them. She sends me little videos. They cheer me up sometimes when I'm down. They're hilarious. And I said I love you for sending them over. And she shows me anomalies and stuff like that all the time. And this one it came over last week. It's from Saul 610, and it had some interesting formations in it. This right here was interesting. And as I started going around the picture a little bit, more and more of it got pretty interesting. It's not too crazy, but um, down here it looked like this piece right here might have been an ornate piece or something, but it looks like here like it has a at the end it's got like a little. It almost looks like a drill bit or something, like a stone drill bit or something along those lines. And I got better looking at some of these what was on the ground near it, and it sure does look to either be spider web type, not like webbing material, stuff like that, or something sticking, see how it's got these shapes right here? Let me get it as big as I can. See how there's just kind of webbing up there, like little tubes or something like that? Now it's most likely just rocks, but as I was looking through there, I found some more interesting stuff, like this thing right here, and then there's, of course, and this rock's kind of cool, whatever. Just kind of looks like an upside down shoe. Um, but the color of this stuff is much different from the color of the rocks. And then up here is where was it? I found something pretty incredible. Where are you? It's over by, maybe it's down a little bit. Hold on. Do. Okay, I showed you that. Yep, it's down here. It's down across here. Sorry, guys. Um, okay, first off, check out how these will look to be tracks or something's in here. And then right here, dead smack in the middle, there's some sort of snake chain, something along these lines here with a circular end on it. Almost looks like something you could feed another rope through or a pulley or something, and it goes up this way a little bit. Now we'll go ahead and try and play around with the gamma and stuff like that, see if we can't get this thing to pop a little bit. But I thought that was pretty interesting. And let me just see if I can't get this whole little area right here in general. See what we can't do with it. Let me do some auto work on it. Yeah, that pulls it out a lot. So you can see it here. Here it's a lot different material, whatever it is. And then if I do the adjustments, and let me do some exposure, which gives me the gamma. I can pump just a little bit along with some. Ooh, gosh, that thing doesn't want to give me much more to it, does it? Yeah, let me cancel that out. Um, let me try it. Let me step backwards one more and see if I can't give it the gamma without changing the color and see if that helps us see it at all. Let me move it to the side a little bit. But it almost looks like a fossil of something, To me, it looks like a fossil. Now, she thought it also looked like there might be some tracks around here too. Now, like right here, running through here, almost like a track in the dirt. Um, well, see that there? You do kind of pull it and see a little bit more. It looks like it's even got a tail. Looks like it could have been a fossil of something at one time. Comes up here at the end, comes around. Right here it gets kind of, see there's like three bumps on it. Let me see if I can't make it bigger. One, two, three. There's like three bumps there in the middle, and it almost looks like there's something intersects it here. So maybe it's not. Maybe it's a piece of machinery along something along those lines. But I'd love for you guys to comment and let me know what you think that is, or if you think it's just random. You see stuff like that, and you're out and about and you're walk somewhere in the desert, you see stuff like that, or you're out, in Arizona and you see that. Let me know because it's interesting. Here again, you've got this shape right here as it's coming down, and look at this one. This one's actually above. It looks like this imprint could be right here, basically. It's pretty interesting. But God, my tooth is starting to hurt again, and cannot wait to get to the dentist tomorrow, guys. So I don't know how long I might be gone from the videos for a couple of days, not sure, but this one's definitely got some interesting stuff in it. Let me back out and let's take another look at the that one little piece over here again. There's a couple other pieces in here as well too that I'm looking to see if I can't find it as I'm searching through it. Right here was one. See how this is a totally different color of everything? It's just kind of sitting there. It almost looks like a skull of something. Auto color, see. Isn't that pretty interesting? It's got one of those little knobs on the end too with the circle, almost like the other piece did that we were looking at. But everything up here on Mars looks to just be buried. Buried. Let's see. Here's another one. What I was saying, those things that look like they're kind of, let's see, image. See how it's got the honeycomb kind of stuff inside of it? I don't know. It looks to be more little snakes or something along those lines, or I don't know what to call them. I guess I don't think they're alive. You know, they definitely have some sort of property to them. Let's see. Don't want to make you guys sick. There was one other thing I'm looking for in here. I know I saw something else was pretty cool. It was almost like a perfectly shaped. Where are you? Once again, here, this is kind of cool right here. If you zoomed in and brought that out, just looks like another little skullduggery kind of dug in. But here, let's see if we can't see this a little bit better. I just think this is kind of cool too. And down here also looks like a little piece of something just kind of randomly mixed in there. So let's see what we got here. And this too seems very ornate up here. Look how it looks like there was water flowing down through here at one time for sure. See how it's got the runoff or something was coming that made this, and it wasn't. It definitely wasn't. You know, it looks like it could be ornate, but it looks like at least at minimum water or something was running through here and created that. And they think that the Gale crater was once probably had a lot of water and was underwater. I'm thinking this whole area was just filled with civilization. That's why we sent the rover there. Why else would we have sent the rover there? Ooh, look at this piece here in the middle. Almost looks like an emerald or something along those lines. Once I did the auto color, that popped right out. Let's see what happens when I go step back real quick. See if it still pops. Yeah, and it is, and it's that green color. Look at that. See how I said it did kind of look ornate, like some of it did, and how it kind of comes down and around. Up here, it comes up and over. Let's see what we got here. Let me do this one more time, auto color. Pretty cool. And then this piece here just seems how it's got that's just kind of interesting how it's sitting up there. It's not on the ground. It almost looks like steps that have been flipped over, but that shouldn't be the case. Um, Look at that right there. That's got like a perfect square pattern in it. Ooh, and I should have gotten that right there. Let me see if I can't find. Gosh, there was one more thing in here I wanted to show you guys, and I'm so upset right now I can't find it. I always do that. I should mark. I used to put the red markers on here and stuff like that, but then when you do the videos, I always get complaints like, "Oh, that's Photoshop. You did this. That was there." Sometimes I would color stuff in, depending on how much work I want to do on it or how much time I've got. Let me see real fast if I just can't find that other piece. Oh man, it's in here somewhere. It was a perfectly square looking box, but it looked like it was in. Oh, look down in here. See this? Tell me that doesn't look like a piece of pottery or something down in here. Um, right there, and it's got something coming off of it. Let me do that. Let me do the auto color. See that? That's even got. Looks like the bottom of the pot's got some interest. This could be the top. It's got some interesting. There's the bevel. One bevel there, and the second one's got little ornate little beads in it. One, two, three, four. That seems to go around. At least in the front that we could see. That would be a nice little basin for holding water, something along those lines. Um, all right, where are you? And then the second I say, all right, guys, it's Will, and I check and I'm done with the video, I'll say, there it is right there. Crap. Oh, here it is down here. Bingo! Here's one of the pieces. This right here. Tell me this just doesn't look like something that was written on. Little artifact. Check this thing out. That's pretty cool. See how it's been carved out? And I don't think nature would do that. For some reason, this looks like something that was just somebody had in their hand and was chiseling away at it. I mean, nature could do pretty much anything, but to me, that looks like the work of somebody. But I thought you guys would think that was pretty cool. And I'm sure there's a lot of obvious stuff I'm missing here. Like I said, she had pointed out even more stuff on hers. And the more and more you play with the exposure and stuff on these things, you find that there's an awful lot of stuff hidden just in the color here. Especially there's that piece down there. You know, what in the world is that? I'd love for you guys to comment and let me know what you think that is. Does that look like a tool or something you've seen before? Have you just seen that randomly out in nature? Is that something that's normal, you know, just totally normal and I'm just blowing it out of proportion? You know, I get a lot of those a lot. Let's say get a lot of those comments, but um, all right. There's still one more thing on here I can't find. I hate that I can't find it for you guys. You know, let me just show you one other thing while we're down here. Check out this down here, how this kind of spins around. This is interesting. Oh yeah, here's the other piece up here. You know, bingo. This isn't the one thing I wanted to show you. It might have been on another picture. Let's see, auto color. Let's see if I can't zoom that in. See this right here? It looks like coils. This thing coils up down here. It's got one, two, three coils, and it comes out almost like air conditioning or something like that. Pretty interesting. And there, like one coil, two coil, three coils, and it just kind of comes down and goes up along it. And if you've seen like anything like plumbing vents to do that, they're just yeah, it's interesting how it does it. Up here seems to have some. Look at this right here on the end of it. Just seems to have pretty interesting patterns in it. Not that that can't just not that I'm saying that's not artificial, but it's still pretty interesting either way. Um, we've already showed you this down here. And I think I won't be able to find that one piece on here. I know, like I said, the second I hit the end, it'll come up there. And I'll be like, oh, there it is. But it looked exactly like a square box, kind of like the little one down there in the corner, but it was a little bit bigger. So it must have been on the other picture I was about to do. I got two pictures up. I was going to do another video here in a minute. Um, but thank you, Desi, for sending this one over. I thought it was pretty cool. I'm sure that I'm sure that you guys are gonna like it. My subscribers will find a whole bunch more stuff in here than I will. This kind of looks like something buried in that little piece right there. Just for giggles, let's do it, and then I'm gonna let you guys go. Looks like we're getting close to giving out that Rover, guys. It's coming along. I think we've got about 700 more subscribers to go. Once I hit 10,000 subscribers, I'm going to go ahead and just go to my website. So all you have to do is sign up to win the Lego Rover, which is here somewhere. All you have to do is just sign up for the website, hit register, come onto the website, and this almost look like stuff that fall into the bottom of the ocean and just died down there. And these are the fossils that are laying there sometimes. But as I get sidetracked, as always, basically that rover I'm going to be giving out. All you have to do is go to my website, what'supinthesky.com, hit register. If you've got yourself registered before I hit 10,000 subscribers, you are in the running. I'm going to go basically going to print the whole list out, cut out the names, and then go from there. And the one thing I didn't look at while I was here was this little piece right here, this rock, which seems to have kind of just how it's placed there is just interesting. It kind of looks out of place to me. But anyway, guys, much love to you. What's Up in the Sky 37. Go check out the website, www.whatsupinthesky.com. Whatsupinthesky.com. A lot of good people out there. There it is right there. There was those other. Let me hit these right fast. I knew I'd find them for the end of it. All right. Auto color. See these things down here? How they just look like they're perfectly squares. It almost kind of looks like a swastika or something, but it looks to be just you tell me. What's up in the sky 37? Take it easy. Peace.